What's up, beer lovers? If you're anything like us, you've had way too many hangovers and could definitely do with a get out of jail free card. Well, we got sent some packets that claim to be your get out of hangover free card. And I mean, let's test them out, right? What else are you going to do? So stay tuned for that.
What's going on, beer lovers? Welcome to another episode. I'm Jeff.
And I'm Jacob.
And today we were reviewing some happy hour vitamins that were sent to me to review, basically. But the idea is these happy hour vitamins are supposed to help you avoid a hangover. Not necessarily a hangover cure, just like there's no cure for common cold. There's still medications you take to help with it. That's kind of the idea. And given the fact that we drink quite a bit, I figured this would be a relevant product to try, and I'm sure a lot of you out there probably would love to have something help you cure your hangover. So
yeah, just to kind of explain what exactly we're putting in our bodies, it's just a ton of vitamins. There's just vitamin A, C, D, E, K. There's stuff like vitamin B6, there's B12, calcium, magnesium, zinc, selenium, copper,
all the vitamins.
A lot of things.
All the vitamins.
There's some things that, are supposed to be good for you. We'll see if it actually helps at all. Now, okay, so in the fine print, it does also say, take 2 capsules before or while drinking, preferably with water and food. So, naturally. On days of extended drinking, take another 2 capsules with water before you go to sleep. I would love to know what their definition of extended drinking is, because I guarantee you I have a different definition of that. But I think regardless, we're just going to do the 2
We're
capsules,
just going to do the 2
Yeah.
tonight. So in my opinion, a normal night of drinking is going to be, you get to the bar or the club around 9 or 10 o'clock at night.
Sure.
You're there till the bar closes, probably 2 a.m., and you're probably having like one more cocktail before you go to bed. I mean, if you like to party, I used to like to party like that back in the day. Actually, I still kind of do. So to me, that's a normal night of drinking. Prolonged time of drinking makes me think of you're in Lake Havasu and you're at your boat at 10 a.m. and you drink from 10 to 10 p.m., like that all day long, day drinking, or bottle share, for example, is another good one. But at the end of the day, I mean, you could take 2, you could take 4, it doesn't matter. They actually sell these on Amazon. You can find them on there. They come in an actual bottle. So you can take the doses as desired. It's totally up to you. For us tonight, I'm going to try 2 because I don't want to take so many and then I feel perfectly fine. Yeah. Because then at the end of the day, it's like, well then, what happens if you only take 2? Yeah. I want to see if it has any effect. Yeah. Because we're going to drink tonight. We're going to drink a few beers tonight. We're basically going to drink the same amount of beers that I typically would drink in a night that would give me a hangover the next day. I'm not going to try to get destroyed, but I'm going to drink enough to where on a normal night, I would wake up the next morning with a hangover. Yeah, you know what?
Without further ado.
At this point, we're going to go ahead and get to drinking, so let's go ahead and crack these open. And this format of this episode is going to be a little different from what you guys are used to, but you know what? Too bad. Just deal with it. We got to show you at least what we're drinking, but first, pills. Cheers.
Sink it and dink it.
You know something weird? Kind of smelled like Honey Nut Cheerios before it went down. Call me crazy. Well, you're not going to be able to smell it.
I mean, yeah, no, I think I get what you mean.
It's got, I don't know, it smells like Cheerios. Maybe not Honey Nut Cheerios, but Cheerios. Bizarre. I don't know. It's probably all the vitamins and stuff in there, but...
Right. Well, we'll see you after another beer.
Yes, and also, chase with water, not with beer. I'm just crazy like that. I'm just being reckless. I don't know. Anyways, we'll see you for the next beer. This is my home brew. You guys will see that episode, I'm sure. And then we'll show you what we're drinking next.
Yep.
A few moments later.
All right, guys. So it is time to get started with some beers. Our first beer on deck is one from Beer Lab, Hawaii. This is Shirashi. It's a 6.2% hazy IPA. This was one of my favorites from the brewery.
All right.
Actually, I think it was my favorite from the brewery. They did a really good job at hazy IPAs. They did not have... Ooh, Jesus. They did not have cans. So I helped myself to a couple crowlers. I actually had this the other night, too.
Nice.
And it's 32 ounces, so we each get full pours. What up? But yeah, Jacob hasn't gotten to try this yet. I've gotten to try it.
Ooh. It's got that correct color for sure. Dang, look at that head, too. Pretty.
Yeah, I was super surprised at the hazy IPAs out on Oahu.
Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't have thought that either, so.
I mean, not to put down Hawaii, but
Yeah,
everyone
no.
says that Hawaii's like 5 years behind everyone else. They are not 5 years behind when it comes to their hazy IPAs. I mean, their hazy IPAs are
It's awesome.
pretty outstanding. So, anyways,
Yeah.
beer number one.
Well, thank you for bringing it. I appreciate that. Whoa, that's too easy to drink. Oh no.
That's why it's the first one.
Oh no.
A few moments later.
Well, guys, we're on to the second beer, and to be 100% honest with you, I think Jacob and I are both already feeling buzzed.
Little bit.
I know I haven't eaten a ton today. Trying to eat a little bit lighter.
My excuse is I was in Vegas all Saturday, so
And he's running on like 3 hours of sleep too.
that
so
too.
That might help a little bit. But anyways, I got a beer from Hangover Brewing. This was one of the breweries I visited out in Oahu. And we got a couple more that we're probably going to crack tonight. This was probably my favorite brewery while I was out there.
Nice, okay.
They just made amazing beer, amazing stories. So I definitely want to start with this one from this brewery. Well, you are going to enjoy, sir.
Ooh, wow.
Ignore my pancake pour. Casey,
Hey,
this one's for you, buddy.
This is so much clearer than your homebrew.
Oh, thanks for rubbing it in. Thanks for rubbing it in. Well, they definitely have an amazing brew house.
This is also not double dry hop, so there's that as well. Wow, you really...
I'm just going to drink out of the can for the start of this.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not ready yet.
Nope.
Cheers.
Cheers. Ooh. You know, it's almost like a hoppy lager. Not quite.
It's that malt profile, right?
Yeah. I mean, like...
We did just come from a hazy IPA, so that might skew
Maybe.
a little bit,
I
but
mean,
yes.
maybe, but like, there's parts of it that kind of remind me of like a hoppy lager. If we're narrowing it down to just pale ales, I can't think of a single one in our area that would be like my go-to. There's none. So they're doing something right here. So I mean, just from this one beer alone, I'm like, wow. All right.
And I'm
I'm
buzzed.
paying attention.
I'm buzzed. I'm already starting to chug beer, so it's going to start getting a little crazy.
Oh yeah, this video is gonna escalate very quickly, exponentially from here on out, folks. So
Hope you guys are ready for it.
woo, I don't know if I'm ready for this.
A few moments later.
Okay, guys, so we're on beer number 3. This is another one from Hanakoa. This is Pina Hop Lata. This is a oated coconut hazy IPA, 6.7%. They use toasted coconut in this hazy IPA recipe. Not gonna say whether or not this was my favorite of my entire trip, but let's just say that I wanted to make sure that I poured this before we got too drunk.
This
Let's
and
go,
it looks
homie.
beautiful. Like wow, look at that. That's picturesque. Like that's yeah.
Cheers.
Thank you. Mm. Ooh, that is Just smooth, easy drinking.
Taste that coconut.
Yeah, definitely. All right, now this one has a lot of coconut. One before I was like potentially imagining it. There's obviously coconut in this one.
To me, it just tastes like vacation, bro.
It does.
It's
You're
like
right.
vacation in a glass. Yeah, I already emptied mine. Yeah.
I drink like a normal person. You see his? All right, one of us is gonna need more of that. I guess which one of us is probably gonna need
maybe
more.
that is the baseline. Maybe it's that, if you take those pills and you drink like a normal person and get drunk,
You're fine.
you're fine. But maybe if you take those pills and you drink like I drink, maybe you're not fine.
A few moments later.
All right, guys, so we're on, I think, beer number 3? No, beer number 4? Beer number 4.
If we can't even count.
We're on beer number 4.
All right, well, here we are.
We're on beer number 4. This is another one from Hawaii. This is from Lanikai Brewing.
Yes.
This is part of their Wild Ale series. It is called Papa Don't Peach. It is a peach farmhouse beer soured with Volcano 3 yeast. Yeah, you heard that right. Volcano yeast.
Ooh, it looks fun. It's very...
Oh, just smell it.
Very
just
orangey.
Smell it. Just smell it.
Oh, yeah, that's Brett. That's some Brettanomyces right there. Apparently, Volcano is full of Brett. Because that's what that smells like. Yeah. The head disappeared like instantly.
I knew for a fact that Jacob was gonna dig this one.
Cause it's full of Brettanomyces.
Oh God.
Yeah, it is. Whoa. But it's like that sweet Brett. What do they call it? Pineapple Brett.
Pineapple bread.
Yeah, this is definitely pineapple Brett. All up in it. I ain't mad. I'm very happy. This is super fruity, but also very Brettanomyces. If they come back and they're like, actually, there's none in there, woof, then I'll be
Then you'll
very
be searching
confused.
for
Then
some
I'll be
volcano
very
yeast.
confused. Thank you, guys. This is great. Wild Ales from Lanikai Brewing, Papa Don't Peach. Great. Would recommend.
A few moments later.
What's up, my homies? I think we're on beer number 5? 6? Jacob's already starting to bow out.
Rude.
I mean, it is midnight, and he is running on 3 hours of sleep.
You're already recording.
But, you know what? We're doing this for science, guys. We're doing this for science, all right? The goal is to help you guys figure out a way to not feel hungover in the morning after a night of raging. Yeah, this is a thick boy, ain't it? Did you already drink it?
I did.
You were supposed to wait for me.
It tastes like hella tropical fruit. It's great.
Yeah? I don't think I told you guys what the name of this beer was.
Tastes like mango.
He drank it before I could even talk about it. It is called Supernatural Perfect Match, 8.5%. It's a hazy IPA with lactose. It is brewed by Bottle Logic, and this is a collaboration beer with Electric Brewing.
Tastes like mangoes.
My God.
Yeah, really good. Great head, great for well, tastes and smells like so much fruit.
See, guys? That's how beer reviews get after a few beers.
Does that taste like so much fruit?
We drop
It tastes like
drop a bunch of F-bombs and then we just go, yep, it tastes like all the fruity things that are delicious.
It tastes like a big, like a bouquet. If you had like a giant bouquet of fruit, and you're like, smell this, and you'd be like, yep. That's it. That's this beer. It's a bouquet of fruit.
It's a bouquet of fruit.
I mean, yeah, like it doesn't taste too boozy or anything. You know, it tastes nice and fruity. There's like zero bitterness. Like
The lactose is there, but it's not like super sweet, milky.
yeah, it doesn't.
It's
taste
definitely
like
more
overly
fruit
sweet.
forward. It basically sweetens everything
yeah.
up enough to where like the fruit that you're getting from the hops is then sweetened, so you're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, extra
Yeah,
fruit.
yeah.
It's like nectarine, tangerine, papaya, passion fruit, dragon fruit. Like
Yep. Fruit
it's
box.
basically
Fucking
everything.
fruit box.
Yeah, it is a fruit box.
A few moments later.
All right, guys. So I think we're beer number 6, wherever the number is. That's what beer we're on. I'm gonna think that this is Jacob's last beer, and this is the only reason why.
Wow.
He's already starting to kind of pass out. I had to wake him up by offering him a gourmet topping to the tops pizza
Okay.
that I made from a $2.50 pizza.
And once that goes through the window and we eat it, I feel like I can go for like 2 more.
He says that.
I do say that now.
I guess we'll find out. Well, we will find out, but if this is the last beer of the night, let me tell you a little bit about it.
Yeah.
This is Radiant, Second That Emotion. It is a hazy pale ale, and it is 5.4%.
Easy.
Beautiful.
Easy.
That is literally like the ABV of like a crispy boy.
Exactly. Let's do it.
It don't drink like crispy boy.
That. Oh, okay.
Oh, you haven't had this?
No, I haven't. I have seen it on like Instagram, but I've never actually had it myself. Last time I went to Radiant, I had other things that were also very great, but I didn't have this one. So yeah, for how much hop flavor I'm smelling, it's pretty ridiculous.
Oh man, wait until you dive in. It's like dessert.
Ooh, man, Radiant just tastes different.
Right? Oh my god, it's just so good. It's just so good, guys.
Guys, you guys are like, and because you're so new, I can't even say like, oh, y'all guys gotta like slow down to let everyone catch up. Cause technically, you guys are the one that are like, we have to prove that we're like already up here, and like I feel like by now we're like, all right, we get it.
But don't stop.
No, don't stop.
A few moments later.
We're on to beer number 7. And we're walking into monkish territory. This is Beast Infinite. It is 8.3%. It is a hazy dippa. And I don't remember the hops that are in this, but this is like one of their staples.
Yeah.
And I feel like we've had it a few times. It's been pretty excellent.
Yeah. Every time I have it, Beast Infinite is like always a good time.
Plugged in. Oops, sorry guys, mic's not plugged in. Caught up. Anyways, go back to your beer description, good sir.
I mean, yeah, it has like all that citrusness. It has just that like sharp crispness, but it also has just like a stupid amount of like tropical fruity flavor. Yeah, I mean, this is exactly what I want from a monkish IPA.
Yep.
A few moments later.
All that. Check them out.
Well, guys, I think we're on beer number 8, maybe 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But if we're gonna end this night,
Right.
we're gonna end it with a bang.
Yeah.
So tonight, we're cracking open Fundamental Observation. This is the 2021 edition. It is 14%, and it is made with Madagascar vanilla beans. You're looking at it, you're like, stop. One of us has got to drink this.
Ooh, this is like dense. Like you can. It's got some heft to it, you know.
You got a little heft to the stem. You know?
Whoa. Ooh, that's decadent.
Is that not just magically delicious?
I mean,
I want to say that Jacob's speechless. I know he's also intoxicated, but he's probably speechless because, to be honest with you, what it tastes like right now, it's just indescribably delicious. Like, it's just...
yeah, I mean, what else
special.
are you supposed to describe it as, you know?
Well, guys, I'm sure you're tired of talking to us. So, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna finish this. Probably gonna get more drunk.
Oof.
Who knows?
Who knows?
But you're gonna get the update tomorrow morning.
Yep.
You're gonna get an update from me. You're gonna get an update from him.
Yep.
And then you'll know. Just in case you're shaped like him.
Oh.
Or you're shaped like me.
Oh.
Then you'll know.
Yep.
Or you won't. Who knows? The verdict is coming tomorrow. So stay tuned. Oh, yeah.
Early the next morning.
Well, guys, it's the next day, the next morning. We both got roughly 8 hours of sleep.
I mean, yeah.
Ish. Are we hungover?
Kind of. It's kind of like, my head isn't killing me, but am I disoriented? Do I feel like I've got a restful amount of sleep? No. Do I feel 100%? No. But, like, could I do all basic functions today? Probably. Do I want to? No. It's like a weird in-between hangover. Does that make sense? That's kind of what it feels like.
Yep. Jacob hit the nail on the head, man. My head's not throbbing, but my throat's dry. I feel super, super groggy.
Yep.
And I have that, like, low energy, body feels weak kind of feeling. I'll be able to function today.
Yeah.
And especially after I hydrate a bunch.
Yeah.
And probably eat some food. But I definitely am hungover.
Yeah.
So I would say if we're talking about this happy hour vitamin product, does it work? Kinda.
Kinda?
Kinda.
Yeah.
Again, like, it is a hangover aid. Like,
Yes.
they are not claiming to cure the common hangover.
Yeah, definitely not a cure. It's not, I would say, preventative entirely. But, I mean, it kind of does feel like I was helped by a very nice fairy.
You know, at the end of the day, I know that the guy that developed this product, his goal was basically he wanted to be able to party at night, go to work the next day. I think that achieves that.
Yes.
It does.
It does.
But if I didn't have to go to work today, I would probably just lay in my bed another 5 hours. So, there's that.
Yeah.
Well, there you guys have it. That is our review of Happy Hour vitamins. I hope this episode was entertaining to you. If you enjoyed this episode, give us a thumbs up. Share with your friends. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. We'll do more episodes like this one if you really want to see us punish ourselves some more.
Guess so.
Otherwise, until next time, I'm Jeff.
And I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you again on
Let's Have Some Beer.
Cheers. Today is brew day, and we're brewing a very special beer. If you guys are familiar with what's been going on with Rap Magnet and the craft beer industry, especially through Instagram, you know all about the Brave Noise collaboration. And guess what? Today we are brewing Brave Noise, and we're adding a little twist to it.